Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be working on my creative daily journal for the first week of October, and this is the journal I made for my September Build a Journal Challenge. And as you can see, I have a lot that needs to go in it. I haven't really been doing much, but this week there's a lot of stuff in here because it was my birthday week this week. Okay, so let's get started. Let's see, this was day 1. I started this 30-day ab and squat challenge, and let's not talk about how I kind of forgot about it the past few days. So I'm going to have to make up for that today, but I do want to pop this in. I have to take out a bunch of this stuff. Let me take out a bunch of this stuff. All right, there we go. Now I can actually get to it. I want to... I think I'm going to go this way so I don't cut into the days of the week. And I'm just going to use my hole punch today instead of pulling out the thing I usually use. Concentrating so hard on this right now. There we go. Come on. Come on. All right. So this will go on the rings. Did I miss punch? Yeah, of course I did, because it's not as big of a hole as the other hole punch that I was using. I honestly just don't feel like pulling it out. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I don't want to pull it out. I should have left it on my desk, like I had it here for the longest time, and then I put it away, and I shouldn't have. Alright, I'm going to also punch this one, but I think I'm going to punch it this way and fold it in, because once again, I don't want to punch through the days, because I am using this as a reference. Which is why it's at the front of my journal. Alright. Put this back in. Okay, and then we're going to put this one in, and like I said, I'm going to fold it like that so it's not hanging out the edge. Okay, like that. And this one. Alright, and I think that's good for right here. Alright, so what did I do? Oh, I finished making my aunt's Thanksgiving cards. Went to Target, I got Salem's Lot because I wanted to read it before the new movie came out. And we ate lunch at Sam's Club. Great day. And then my kid brought home the new McChicken sandwich. So I still have all of these pieces in here. I think I'm going to take them out because I'm afraid I'm going to lose them. And I'm just going to put these on the corner of my desk where they're out of the way because I keep feeling like I'm going to lose them. So I can put these in here. Now, that goes this day. You won't have seen this video yet because they are Thanksgiving cards, so I'm waiting to post it till November, but I am done with them. And these are the Thanksgiving cards that my aunt asked me to make for her. I made her Thanksgiving cards last year also. So I'm just going to cut them out to get rid of some of this space. There we go. I still did not replace the tape in my tape runner, so I'm going to have to use glue. been a very busy week. Very busy week. I've went out so much this week and I never go anywhere. Honestly, I went out twice with my mom. Well, technically not. Okay, so yes, I'm going to count the first week of October as a week. So I went out twice with my mom this week. Friday and Sunday. Today is Tuesday. Also, this Tim Dillon special on Netflix was freaking hilarious. If you were young in the 90s and watched Jerry Springer, oh god, this was so good. So good. There's my little shaker tag. Okay, let's move on to the second. So the second, I had this paper, so I just journaled on this piece of paper, and I'm going to use my double stick tape and tape it in. That's what I've been doing. If I don't have a page that's white to write on, I've just been grabbing scraps, like one of these pieces of paper, or I have a bag upstairs for journaling that has journal cards and note paper and stuff in it, so I've just been grabbing that kind of stuff. Little like notepad paper from like the Dollar Tree. And that's what I've been grabbing. Okay. I obviously can't talk and pull tape at the same time. What the heck? Alright, let me make sure it's right again. I'm just going to put it on the page like so. There we go. And then it just flips out. Okay, so my dad wanted to go to Sam's Club, so I sent him with the boyfriend. I was like, I have stuff to do. You two go. This is when I decided to do the 30-day ab and 30-day squat challenge and work out every day. FYI, that lasted for 2 days, right? The second, the third, nope, 3 days. 3 days. I took off for my birthday and then kind of forgot. I'm going to make up for it today, though. My mom got her date to move into her new apartment, so there's that. All right. What do we got? So today was day 1 of 15 squats, 10-second plank, 10 crunches, 10 bicycles, and 10 mountain climbers. Oh, this is the day that my boyfriend won this clear plastic football helmet filled with snacks at work. They do this once a month where you can guess how many pieces are in something and then they give it away. So he won the big helmet full of snacks and then said, I gave most of them away. He's such a goofball. All right, there we go. All right, here we go. This is the day I woke up and my dad was gone. I don't know where he went. I think he had a doctor's appointment. The boyfriend was going to bring lunch, but Taco Bell, this is what happened. He ordered Taco Bell on the app, and they were out of one item. And because they were out of one item, they refused to fill his order. And then wouldn't even cancel it. Told him he had to cancel it. And then I made meatball subs because my kid was like, all I want is like meatballs. Mom, you never make meatballs. And I'm like, because I don't. I'm like, I said, so I made meatballs. And he goes, and I says, look, I made meatballs. And he goes, I meant with spaghetti. And I said to him, I said, listen, I hate to tell you, but spaghetti to me is a quick, when I don't know what to make, throw together spaghetti. Because it's like open a jar of sauce, boil a bag of pasta. That's what, I'm just putting stuff on here because all I have is, I read Salem's Lot. Because I woke up this morning and saw that it was new on Max. I didn't know it was coming out so early in the month, so I quickly read it. But I said to him, I'm like, that spaghetti is the meal I make when I don't know what else to make, and it's very quick. I don't want to make meatballs. Like spaghetti, because I don't eat it. I don't eat spaghetti. So I'm like, spaghetti is not that meal for me. Like, be glad you're getting meatballs now. You want meatballs? You make meatballs. That's what I should have said. All right, what happened today? Went to Costco with my mom. And let's see. She gave me my birthday gift. I made tacos for dinner, which made my son happy. And I let everyone know I'm not doing anything tomorrow. It's my day. Oh, and then my kid came in. He's like, I need new work sneakers, Mom. And I'm like, okay. He's like, Mom. And he showed me this rash on his foot. I was like, yeah, you have athlete's foot. So I ended up having to buy him new sneakers quickly. But I'm like, yeah, you have athlete's foot. Like, here's some spray. Spray yourself. And then I got him new sneakers. My mom got me this new Kiss nail kit. That's a gel nail kit. And I mean, they look really nice, but they didn't last very long. Look, my fingers are already naked. They didn't last very long. My boyfriend thinks it's because my nails maybe get too oily. And I said I dehydrate them before I put the nails on. I prep them the way it says to prep them. I did everything the way it said to be done, and yeah, it's still, they fell off in like 3 days. But what am I going to do? This is not going to work. I am going to, let's see. Let's see if it'll work. If I punch it into a tag shape. Then maybe it'll stop getting caught up as easily. We'll see. Alright. Then it was my birthday. Let's see. What's on here? Okay, that's some private journaling. I had a great birthday. I got to sleep in. I went shopping with my dad because he didn't buy me a birthday present. He wanted to take me to the store. So we went to the store. I really didn't get anything. There's nothing that I want. You know what I mean? There's nothing I want. Lunch was brought to me and I did nothing else. It was wonderful. I read and watched TV. My kid got me, let's see, the boyfriend got me this. Probably can't see it very well in the picture, but it's a book. Let me see. Let me get it out on my camera. It's a like bookends, but it's one piece and it folds to be smaller or bigger. So all my books here are in it, standing up. That's what my boyfriend got me. It actually works really well where I have it. Very well where I have it. Okay, what else? So, yep. That's what my boyfriend got me. And then my son got me a wiener dog statue with gnomes on it. All right. Here it is. Wiener dog statue with gnomes that I'm refusing to put outside, even though it's for outside use. I was like, nope, I don't want it to get ruined. So that's what they got me. And here's the pajamas my dad got me. I just wanted pajamas, and then I changed into them when I got home and wore them all day. Yep, don't judge me for not washing them. I don't care. They were the most comfortable pajamas that I've ever worn in my life. So you don't have to judge me for that. Okay? Okay, deal? Great. And then I've started watching Agatha all along. And I made nachos. Nachos. Sorry, guy, I'm covering you up. I made nachos for my own dinner because for the first time ever, my freaking kid, who, like, if I don't cook, is always like, oh, I'm going to order food, decided that because I didn't cook, he just didn't care. He was just going to make himself food. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. I thought for sure he'd buy me food, but he did not. All right, then I have all of this stuff here. It's a lot. It's a lot. A lot. Okay. So here is the tag for my pajamas. Look at the card that I got from my neighbor. Is that not cute? It's cute, isn't it? I want to punch it and put it in. So I'm going to put it in I gotta punch it this way. Jeez Louise. Yep, so my neighbor gave me a card and it had a Amazon gift card in it. And then she gave me some other little odds and ends and stuff that she bought for me. So I'm going to put this here. Okay, this middle one needs to be repunched. I missed. There we go. Right, is that the right way? Yep. Okay, that. And then I'm going to think if I can slip. This is what she got me, these, the collage kits from Dollar Tree. And that was so funny because I'm like, I've been trying to find them and I haven't been able to find them. So, a birthday card from my mother-in-law. By the way, those are the only 2 cards I got. Yep. This is a thick card. Thick, 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 thick. Alright. I told you guys I had a lot of stuff to put in. Whoa, what the heck happened there? I slid when I was punching that, huh? There we go. And this is what I do every year in my journal. I add all the stuff that everybody gave me for my birthday in my journal so I never forget. I can get it in here, that would be awesome. It's alright, I'm struggling. It's okay. I should have just pulled out the hole punch and life would be so much easier. That's what I get for being lazy. Yep, that's what I get for being lazy and not wanting to pull out my stuff. I think this is it. There we go. Oy, oy, oy. Then I got jeans. They're my favorite brand of jeans. I'm just going to tape that on the back of that card because we're not dealing with that anymore, right? Okay. Alright, this actually goes over here on this day, here, do you think I could, what do you think? Nope, I mispunched that. I thought maybe I could. We all know I couldn't. Sorry, what I'm going to do is, I think, tape it in. So I'm going to put this where I can, like this, flip it over and tape it on this side, and then I'm gonna flip it out and tape it to this side. That way it's nice and secure. There we go. Alright, moving on. What else have I got? This which I think I will just add here. And then I do have this Amazon gift card that's already dead. I already used it. I bought some crafty stuff with it, which totally makes my neighbor happy. My neighbor is also super crafty. Right now she's doing watercolor paintings. I said, girl, you need to stick to one hobby. She sews, she does felting, she started paper quilling. I said, that's your ADD. She said, I see something and I have to do it. I'm like, yeah, that's your ADD. You need to stick with one thing. All right, there we go. These I'm just going to put in my pocket right here, and then we can move on. All right, so the next day, if this will turn, it's stuck on these. All right, I'm going to trim these. Just a tad. Easy peasy. There we go. Now they shouldn't interfere. Nope. Now we're good. So the next day, my mom told me she was going shopping. She was going shopping with my niece to look for furniture, but she wasn't sure if my niece was going to go. And I said, well, if she doesn't want to go, I'll go with you, because she's had to come down here anyway, because this is where all the shopping is down here. I said, I'll go with you. That's not a big deal. So I ended up going with my mom and my niece to go furniture shopping for my mom's new apartment, because my mom she hasn't had a bed, I guess, and since she moved into the apartment she's in now, because she's been waiting to be moved into an old folks, basically, high-rise. And so she's been waiting, but you're on the list a minimum of 3 years. So she's been waiting. She's been in her apartment for like 3 years now and has not had a bed. So she had to buy a bed. She had to buy other stuff, and then a sofa, because her sofa is old. It was actually my grandparents' sofa that she just took with her, because my grandparents both weren't at home for all this time. So when she sold her house, she just brought the sofa with. But listen, I understand. She wanted a new sofa. I don't blame her. She got a really nice one too. So that's what we did. We went shopping, and then when we went to Olive Garden for lunch. And when I tell you, like, this is only the second time I've eaten in a restaurant. Yeah, it's only the second time I've eaten in a restaurant. I missed... What? Did I not? Oh, this was supposed to go over here. Oh, well, that doesn't matter. We'll just put this one over here then. I forgot to add my book. I'm like, wait a minute, I have too many picture stacks over here. That's fine. It doesn't really matter. I just want to know that I read the book. You know what I mean? All right. So yeah, that's what I did. So I went with my mom and my niece, and it was only the second time since 2020 that I've eaten in a restaurant. If you can believe that. Only the second time, and we're actually going out to eat today because there is a new restaurant right down the street, and it's called Yummy Bowl. So that's where we're going today, because my boyfriend really wants to try it. But you like pick out all your stuff that you want and they cook it right there for you. I don't know. We'll see. So this was yesterday, and my mom called. And you know it's going to be good when your mom, first thing your mom says to you is, please don't hate me, or please don't be mad at me. I don't remember which one she said. And I said, why? And she said she had just left the doctor, and the doctor thinks she has whooping cough. I said, you kidding me right now? Like, really? Whooping cough? Like, is that highly contagious? And she's like, yeah. I was like, oh, great. Great. Isn't that lovely? I'm not worried about it. Okay, we also went to Michael's, and I got this yarn, and it's such nice yarn because my mom asked me to make her a scarf for Christmas. So I got this yarn to make her a scarf, and oh, it's such nice yarn. So I went to Michael's. I got the fall paper pad, the fall plaid paper pad. Yeah, that's what I got. That's the only fall paper I wanted from Michael's, was the plaid paper pad. So that's what I got. We watched Will and Harper last night, my boyfriend and I. And listen, so at 10 o'clock last night, I was like, I'm hungry. And my boyfriend's like, well, what do you want? Should we go to Sheetz? Because that's where we always go when we want late night snacks, is Sheetz. And I'm like, oh, I don't know. And I looked, and there was nothing that I wanted at Sheetz. So he hands me his phone, and Wawa app is up, and I hit on new on the Wawa app, and the Gobbler popped up, and I put it right in the cart. I was like, yep, I had a Gobbler bowl. Oh, if you've never had, listen, if you don't have a Wawa to have a Gobbler bowl, I'm very sorry for you. Gobbler bowls are the best. I really am. It's mashed potatoes, stuffing, turkey, gravy, and cranberry sauce, and they are the best. Okay, so I'm very sorry if you don't have a Wawa, and if you do have a Wawa and never had a Gobbler bowl or a Gobbler sub, what are you doing with your life? There you go. Go have one. If you have a Wawa near you, go have one. They're delicious. So that's what we had last night at 10:30. And then I said to him, I'm like, I could have had a second. It was so good. But yeah, that was my week. It was a very, very long week. And now that I'm done here, I have actually more errands to run. I need to go get, this is going to be annoying. So let's just take that out. And you know what I'm going to do? Not hurt myself. I'm just going to paper clip it in. Because, like, what else am I going to do at this point? There we go. Now that I'm done with this, I actually have more errands to run. So, that's it for today. Wondering, do you think I can actually close my journal? Oh no. I can't. Guys, I can't close my journal. Alright. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed a glimpse into my week and how I add things to my journal, especially since it is my September Build-A-Journal journal. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys in the next crafty video. Have a great rest of your day.